Hey guys, how's it going? It's Target here, coming at you with another episode of Be a GM Hurricanes on our marathon day here. Make sure to follow me on Twitter for everything NHL, everything NHL 13, and you can talk to me about pretty much anything, ask me questions, whatever. Don't forget to put the hashtag marathon day in there if you want to kind of talk with everybody else, start a little chat about what you're watching. Alright, so like I said, I was going to take a look at our lines one more time just to show you what we're going to be going through for the playoffs. So we got Jeff Skinner, Eric Staal, and now Yakupov on the top line. We traded away Toulouse, and I believe a second-round pick and a prospect for Gabriel Landeskog, a second-line power forward with some solid defensive ability. He'll be playing that second line with Jordan Staal and Mark Olver. Mark Olver is like a surprise kind of player, a 3.5-star player who's happening to play the second line. Who, whether that stays or not, is to be, kind of. We got to figure that out, but for now, it's going to work. We also picked up Jared Stoll, who's a really good face-off man at 90 face-offs. He's going to be playing on our third line, and we bumped Hansel back, so we automatically, increased our offensive ability as well as our face-offs down the middle. All right. On defense, we left it pretty much the same. We didn't upgrade anything. I didn't feel like we needed to. By adding Landeskog, we've automatically improved our penalty kill. So what I'm going to do is actually add him to our... Oops. Oliver was already on there, wasn't he? Yes, he was. Sorry. Where's Oliver? Here you go. Landeskog is on that top power play unit with Niall Yakupov and Eric Staal. And then we've got Mark Oliver, Jordan Staal, and Jeff Skinner on the second one. So he's going to help out on the power play, Gabriel Landeskog, and the penalty kill. So that's pretty much it. We tried to make a move for a goaltender, moving Cam Ward for Carey Price. It didn't go through. I think that's okay for now. What we'll do is we'll assess it in the offseason if we need to make a move. This kind of playoff push will determine whether or not he's part of the future with the Carolina Hurricanes. Because somebody said get rid of him, and sometimes I feel that's true. It needs to happen. But other times I feel like we're okay with what we got. And I think for this year at least, we're going to stick with him and see how things go. If not, we'll probably make a trade for him. We'll probably trade him away for a better goalie, maybe like Ryan Miller. So let's go through March now, pushing for the playoffs. Okay, so far we've won 2 games with our new lineup, and one against the Eastern, so we won 3 now. And so far I'm liking what I'm seeing. If that's the improvement we needed to make to our team to make it better, I'm glad. If it came down to being a defensive awareness thing, or that was in overtime, right? Yeah. This is a big game here. We need to win games against our divisional rivals, There's a big win against Washington. So we're definitely making a good push here, and I like this. If we can keep this kind of momentum up, there's no telling what we'll be able to accomplish. I mean, Eric Staal at 38 assists is having a great year himself, and Jeff Skinner with 35 goals. That's really good. We've lost 2 games to Florida. Is there something about Florida I don't know? We're now rivaling. We beat Washington again. We've had Washington's number this year, really, and we have potential now to really make a push for these playoffs. Buffalo, though, has had our number this year. That's for sure. 5-1 loss. Good God. All right, we got New York back-to-back, so this will be big for us. There's a win. Come on. Another win, another divisional rival. It's below us, so we need to keep them off. Nice. Wow. Okay, I think we made a good trade. This is definitely helping us make a push. Let's see here. Anybody else worth anything? Ho-Sang's only a 3.5 star. Anybody else like kind of rated to go top 10? Okay, so I see a top 10 that's a 2-star. Let's go here for a month and see what it brings us back. We're going up to the first, so we got 2 more games left in this month. Another one against a divisional opponent we've had the number on. And we beat him again. Man, the Washington Capitals must absolutely hate playing the Carolina Hurricanes, because we're a force to be reckoned with. Philadelphia Flyers, another win. Okay, I think we made some good trades, because I think we lost like 2 games. And we are now very much in the playoff picture, guys. What a push. What a push. How many points were we at before? We were 3 points out of a playoff spot. Now we're 10 points into a playoff spot. And we're only 7 points back from Tampa Bay with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games left. We could do it. We play Tampa Bay once. We could potentially go and take that third spot. But right now, we'd be playing Boston. I'm looking just to hold them off. Have we clinched a playoff spot? Not yet. Probably pretty close, though. I think one win, and we will have clinched a playoff spot with the numbers that we have. I like where this team's headed. For goals, we're in 5th with Jeff Skinner at 36, so he's dropped a little bit, but pretty good for a 4th season for him. Pretty good. Assists not up there. Galchenyuk is. Galchenyuk's also up there for points. Wow. We're not up there for points. Cam Ward's up there for wins. He's probably snuck in there here. No, neither of those. He's not snuck in, but that's okay. I kind of expected that to happen. Let's push through here because I know we're going to be in the playoffs. So let's just go up to the 12th and let's start the playoffs. Let's get this going. That was what we needed. That push, those players that we picked up were absolutely crucial, I think. And there's a big 4-0 loss. So, I don't know. We're not going to probably be able to get to... we need to beat Tampa Bay if we have any hope of getting third, of winning our division. We beat them. So, if we can win these last 3 games here, we might actually... And if Tampa Bay loses them all? No, not happening. That was in overtime, mind you. Come on. Let's... Oh, that's in overtime as well. So, we're losing, but, you know... Okay, so now it can't be done, but we did a pretty good season, I think. There you go. 44 wins, 28 losses, and 10 overtime losses. That's a good year. And we're going to finish in 4th. We only finished 2 points back of Tampa Bay. If we had won one of those games, we probably would have beat them. So we're going to be playing Toronto, it looks like, unless Boston wins. Yes, and we pretty much dashed Ottawa's hopes with that last win. They're probably pretty pissed. And we finished 10 points up in a playoff spot, basically. So that's really good. We finished 5th in goal scored, which is nice. Nothing on assists. Oop. Points, nothing up there. So no one got there, but I think if we had more time, we would have done it a lot better. And then he put most wins, yeah, but he's not up there for anything else. So what I will look at, though, before we jump into the playoffs, is our player stats, and I'd like to see where our penalty kill ended up, too, guys, because that's interesting. I added Gabriel Landeskog and Jarrett Stoll to the penalty kill and the power play. Let's see if those 2 specialty players help. So Landeskog finished with the most points, followed by Eric Stahl, 66, Jordan Stahl, and Jeff Skinner. Yakupov got 53 points this year. That's a huge improvement for him. You're going to see we're going to see some good players for next year. Really good players, and we're going to have a lot of fun in the next season for sure. Let's see. Defense did really well. Mark Oliver got 52 points with 25 goals. That's really good. Not as good as last year at 56 points, but that's really good. And he could cap out as a nice second-line player that's a compliment and is cheap. He's going to want a little bit more money, though. He's going to want $2 million, right? I should actually take a quick peek here. I mean, I know I shouldn't be worrying about it too much. But GM options, contracts. Who's up for renewal this year? Okay, we'll see who the best player is because it usually ranks. So Landeskog, we're going to have to re-sign. Del Zotto, we're going to have to re-sign. Terry, Oliver, Welsh, Fane, Lapierre. But those guys won't ask, Fane will probably want some more, but Lapierre won't. But we'll have $24 million to spend. I don't think we're going to have an issue. Zigomanis is 72. Yeah, we're not going to want him. So I think we're okay, guys. I think we'll be okay going into the offseason with the players that we have that we can afford to stretch a little bit. So let's go into the playoffs now. Without further ado, let's take a look who we're going to be playing in the first round. And just as I thought, the Toronto Maple Leafs, you've done what I asked. You earned 44 season for the Carolina Hurricanes organization this year. I'll be expecting a bit more out of you next year, but I'm sure you'll deliver. Keep it up. You made the playoffs, and you finished in 3rd or 4th place. What more do you want? Jeez Louise. Okay. So, first off, let's take a look. Let's compare our teams. Remember last year we were kind of not great. We weren't really, not GM options, coaching options. We really couldn't beat many teams with all our lines. I think that's different this year. I think we definitely stand a chance to beat most teams with our roster. Toronto. We beat the first line, no doubt about it. We've got an 87, an 85, and, well, I guess 87, 85, 82. They have us beat, I guess. They do. They have us beat. The second line, though, we have an 85, an 85, and an 83. So we got them beat. The third line, we have an 81, 79, and an 80. So I think they might have us beat. And our fourth line, we definitely have them beat. Defensive pairings, the top pair, we have what? An 88 and an 85. So we've got that beat. Or they've got us beat there. Lyles, they've got us beat on all three defensive pairings. So we look at goaltending, though. Look at Reimer. He's only an 83. So I think that we definitely have them beat on that sense. So overall, we have them beat, I think. So we have a slight edge. So let's see if this goes. Let's see how we do. We've got the home ice advantage as well. Game 1 of round 1 against the Toronto Maple Leafs, guys. Here we go. First period, no goals scored at all. Both had 11 shots. Second period, that we let in one. Joffrey Lupul, the player that we were actually looking at to pick up before the trade deadline, scores on us. Third period, 4-1. Joffrey Lupul scores again. Phil Kessel, Eric Stahl had 1. Come on, guys, that's not enough. Step it up. Didn't we lose a bunch of games before the playoffs, too? Is this our downturn here, the Toronto Maple Leafs? Come on, guys. All right, game 2 in Carolina. Here we go. First period. 2-1. That's the kind of start we wanted. There's James Van Riemsdyk. Sanguinetti and Jay Clement scored. Where's our top line production? Second period. Oh, 3-1. Terry, third line, is scoring. We're out shooting him 24-15. Where's our top line? Knock, knock. Who's there? Nobody, apparently. And 4-1 the final. All third and fourth line scoring. Nothing from our top line. That's terrible. Absolutely horrible. We need a better showing from our top line, even though we won. All right, first period of Game 3 in Toronto. No scoring. We got outshot 15-5. Second period. No scoring again. We're getting outshot 24-14. Third period. Come on, guys. All you need apparently is one goal. Put one by Reimer. Figure him out. We scored 2. There's the top line scoring from Jordan Stahl. Hansel, though, a fourth line player, scores 2-0. We just beat the Toronto Maple Leafs, and we were outshot 36-20. Game 4 now. We're up 2-1 in the series. We're still in Toronto now. Another win here would put them on their heels coming back into Carolina. All right, Game 4 in Toronto. First period, they scored 1-0. 12-8 of the shots. Clark MacArthur puts one away. Second period, 2-1. Hansel and Stahl. We got Markstall. We got defense and fourth line scoring contributing here. And we're out shooting them this time, though. All right, third period to really put them back on their heels, put a stranglehold on this series. And we do. We shut them down. 35-30 were the shots. 2-1 the final. Cam Ward is on fire at the moment, bringing our team back to life from that disappointing 4-1 loss at home. And now we have the opportunity to eliminate the Toronto Maple Leafs here in Game 5 in our building. First period, guys. Come on. Where's that first line scoring? Where's Skinner? Where's Yakupov? Where's Landeskog? 2-1. I called for Skinner. There he is. All right, second period. 2-2. Jordan Stahl ties it out. That was clutch. Okay, guys, let's eliminate him. We're out shooting him 22-16. You can do it. Third period to eliminate the Toronto Maple Leafs. Oh, it's going to go to OT. Of course it is. Couldn't let me just have it. We got a 6-shot advantage. It's really close, though. That's not enough to really justify, a shooting gallery. Overtime. Come on, boys. Let's actually put it in this. Let's see. Oh, and they score right off the bat. Nazem Kadri scores on a snapshot. Series now 3-2, and we're going back to Toronto. Maybe that's better. The only 2 games we've actually lost are at home. All right. Oh, let's go to the scout assignment here. He was in the Finnish league. And he was looking at forwards, right? So there's a top 10. Why is he top 10 at 2.5 stars? I think that'll change. Let's see here. Anybody else that hasn't been scouted properly? Here we go. United States. We'll go there for a month to scout forwards. All right. Game 6 in Toronto. We can still eliminate them. 3-2 the series. First period. No goals. Come on, guys. I really do not want to go to Game 7. Please score something. Second period. Phil Kessel. You got to be freaking kidding me. Third period, guys. Come on. You had a chance to eliminate them in Game 5. And you got a chance to eliminate them in Game 6. Don't let them climb back in. Third period. Oh, my God. It finishes 1-0. All right. It's down to the wire now. I'll be pissed, I think, if we end up getting eliminated by the Toronto Maple Leafs in 7 games after being up 3-1. Look at our top goal scorers through 6 games. Yakupov has 2 assists and Hansel has 2 goals. Are you kidding me? Like, how is that even... That's ridiculous. The goal scoring here is terrible. Terrible. God damn it. All right. Come on, guys. I need a prayer. Here we go. First period. Game 7. First period. 3-0. Thank you. Yakupov, Oliver, and Stahl all score. Oh my god, 17-5 were the shots. They finally came to life. Second period. 4-0. Jeff Skinner scores. Oh my god, thank you guys. I thought you'd just taken off. Third period. 4-2. They came back, but it wasn't enough. Oh, and the Toronto Maple Leafs have been eliminated. Oh my god. That was tense. That's all I can say. That was tense. We went to 7 games when we should have eliminated them in 5. Oh, we're a pro GM now. Let's see how many points we get for that. Nothing worth using. Nothing we can use. So we're going to be playing Buffalo. Oh, Buffalo had our number this year. But apparently we finished above them. They had so many losses. Yeah, that's why. They had so many losses in regulation. So we actually had more losses than they did from the looks of things. No, oh, they had, sorry, 1 more loss than we did. We had 1 more win. So really the difference is very, very minimal. I don't even want to look at the stats right now. I'm kind of scared. I'll do it. No. No. No, I knew we wouldn't be up here. Our goaltending is barely in here. Cam Ward, 158, 947. And that's holding us in? Jeez. So now we got to play Ryan Miller and the Buffalo Sabres. They have our goaltending figured out. There's no doubt about it. We'll compare our lines, though, to see who's got the upper hand. Buffalo. So we've got the first line beat, for sure. We have the second line beat. We have the third... Nah, they might have our third line beat. But we have their fourth line beat. Defense... They've got us beat on the top line. Not the second, though. They have us beat on the third. And goaltending, we know that they have us beat. So, it's going to be a better series, but they've had our number all year. I think they even beat us after the trade deadline. Yeah, 5-4 in overtime, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. In shootout. But that was the only game we played them after the trade deadline, right? Nope. We lost 5-1 against them. Have we beat them at all this year? Let's see quickly before we go. 3-1 loss to Buffalo. I don't think we beat them once. 4-1 loss to Buffalo. We're back in November now. October. I think that's it. There's 4 games, right? That's it. Yeah. So we haven't beat Buffalo all year. They beat us all 4 games. They had our number. So now we're in the playoffs. We need to make this count because playoffs are different, but at the same time, you got to do something. You got to make it work. Here we go. First period. Oh, we're up 2-0. We finally figured out Ryan Miller, Oliver, and Landeskog, the second line producing. Second period. Come on, let's widen the gap, please. 4-1, we do. Stoll and Yakupov both scored. Pominville had the answer to break the shutout, but let's shut him down here. Let's finish this one off. Third period, 4-1 the final. I'm happy with that. We finally beat the Buffalo Sabres, and if you're going to beat them at any point in time, the playoffs are the time to do it. Right, Roberto Luongo? What was that sign that was out for a while? It was a play on that, what the hell's that beer called? I can't remember. The one with the 2 X's. And it said, I don't always play like shit, but when I do, I prefer the playoffs. Alright, first period of game 2. 1-1. Landeskog. Finally some scoring from that second line. I don't mind that. Cody Hodgson scores for Buffalo. Second period now. 2-1. Hansel on the fourth line. He seems to be really lighting it up on the fourth line. Maybe that was a good move for him. Third period to finish off the game and take a 2-0 series lead. And now we're playing Enroth too. Third period, 4-1. Another 4-1 win. Eric Stahl and Delzato both score. And that is the end of that game. Landeskog, the first star in both games, finally getting some scoring from that second line. And he'll probably take the scoring lead. No? Okay. So 2 4-1 games now against the Buffalo Sabres. We go to game 3 in Buffalo. Might be a different story. No scoring in the first period. Same number of shots. Second period. 1-1. Gunnarsson and Ehrhoff. So we had Gunnarsson score for us. They had Christian Ehrhoff put one past Ward. We're playing Miller again. Third period. Come on, guys. Let's take a 3-0 series lead. That'd be awesome. Oh, it's tied 2-2. Yakupov scored early, but they scored shortly after. All right, we're going to go to overtime. Let's slow it down. Oh, and we score right away. Oh, my God. 45 seconds in. Jeff Skinner lights the lamp behind Ryan Miller. We have a 3-0 series lead on the Buffalo Sabres. We're going to game 4 now, guys. Game 4 of round 2. Let's sweep these bastards. The guys that beat us 4 times in the regular season, let's beat them 4 times in a row in playoffs. First period, 1-0 for them. That's the first time that we've gone through a period that they've scored and we haven't. Second period, 2-1. Jordan Stahl and Welsh, our third liner, scores. Third period, come on, boys, sweep them. Oh, and they've been swept thoroughly. Stoll and Landeskog both score on Ryan Miller. Another 4-1 game. And that's it. That's all there was for the Buffalo Sabres. Swept by the Carolina Hurricanes in round 2. Adios. See you later. Wow, I thought that was going to be a way tougher series than what we ended up playing. I mean, given the track record during the regular season and the fact that we lost all 4, and then we come back and we win 4 in a row, that's huge. And we got home ice advantage as we take on the New York Rangers in the Eastern Conference championship here. So before we go in, let's go to coaching options. Let's view the lines. Let's compare the teams. We know what we've got. Let's see what they've got. All right, New York Rangers. Top line, because Gabourik's still here. Brad Richards, Rick Nash, and Marian Gaborik. Yeah, they've got us beat on that one. We've got their second line beat, though. And I think our third line is pretty close. Our fourth line we have beat. So it's going to come down to the goaltending, which we do not have them beat, I'll tell you right now. We have them beat on the top line of defense, the second line of defense, and the third line of defense. And then goaltending, they have us beat. So this is that 91 with Lundqvist. So really, this is going to be a duel of the goaltending on the top lines. Who can outscore the other? But our defense should be able to shut them down a little bit. So let's see what we can do here against the New York Rangers. Before we do, though, I would like to take a look at the playoff tree and see what's going on in the Western Conference and see how these guys did against their teams. They're the 8th seed. New York is the 8th seed. And I believe we beat them quite a few times this year, so I think we can beat them again. But Buffalo was beating the shit out of us, so let's see. So New York beat Pittsburgh 4-2. They then beat Tampa Bay 4-2. On the Western Conference, we got Dallas and Vancouver. Vancouver is they getting tired? They played 7 games, 6 games. Dallas has played, they played 6 games and then 5 games. So, all right. So we got to play the New York Rangers, though. That's the task at hand. Let's go to game 1. We've got home ice advantage over the 8th seed. They're on a Cinderella run right now. First period, no goals scored. We're out shooting them, though. Come on, guys. Second period, put one on the board. Nice. We got one, but they got one. Hansel again. What the hell's going on with Hansel? I take him off the third line, and all of a sudden he starts producing. I think he's got more goals and points in these playoffs than he had all year. Third period. Come on, guys. Take the game 1. Tied 2-2. Holy shit. Look at how much time was left when Jeff Skinner put that one away to tie it up. Wow. All right. And they got Biron in net, too. Why? Has Biron been in net all day? All game? Holy shit. Okay. That's weird. All right. Let's go. We're going to go slowly here for overtime. Come on, guys. Yes! Jeff Skinner scores again. He's the hero to tie it and the hero to win it. Jeff Skinner, first star of the game. I would hope so. We took game 1. Oh, we're going to game 2. Still at home here. Come on, guys. All right. First period. Oh, we're down 2-0. Falk! You bastard. We trade you away, and look at you. You're scoring now. And Zuccarello. Oh, second period. 3-1. So Gaborik scored, Skinner scored, but we need to score 2 goals to tie this one up. Third period. Come on, guys. I believe in you. You can do it. They can't. Ryan McDonough scores 4-1 is the final in that one. Not good. Not good. That wasn't a good showing. All right. We got game 3 in New York. This one's going to be a tight series, guys. First period of game 3, no scoring. We're getting outshot big time, though. Second period, no scoring again. We're out shooting them now. We had a good period. Okay, let's take that momentum that we had in the second. Let's push it through to the third, and let's score something. Third period, no scoring through 3 periods? Wow. Okay, we go to overtime. Let's see who can score. Come on, guys. Oh, Marian Gaborik, you bastard. He scores to make it 1-0 the final. Unbelievable. What a boring game that would have been. Mind you, maybe very exciting because it's playoff hockey. All right, we go to game 4 now in New York, trying to avoid going down 3-1. We need to tie this one. First period, we're down 1-0. Rick Nash, oh man, we're just no match for this top line. We can't score. Second period, 1-1. Mark Oliver scores, or Mark Oliver, man, I'm never going to get that right. Oliver scores on Henrik Lundqvist. Come on, guys. Third period, please tie this series up. Yes, Jeff Skinner. Thank you. Jeff Skinner is actually producing for us. It's awesome. I love it. He was nowhere to be found in that first series. Now he's just lighting it up. So now we're tied 2-2 in the series. We're going to game 5, right? Yeah, game 5 at home. Let's take the lead. Let's put ourselves in a position where we have the opportunity to win, not where we're battling from behind. All right, first period. Come on, guys. No goal scored. Look at the shots. Holy shit. We came out firing. 17-6. Keep bringing it. Don't let up. Second period. You kidding me? They scored 3 goals on 10 shots? Oh, my God. Hagelin, Callahan, and Gilroy. Oh, third period. 5-0. For fuck's sake. All right, we're in a do or die situation now. We need to win 2 games in a row. Like, need to. There's no opportunity to lose at this point. We need to win. Oh shit, I hit too many times. Okay. Anybody that hasn't been scouted yet? No, I doubt that you're going to be anywhere near the top. Let's see, defense. There's only one top 5 player, isn't there? Like, real top 5. That's Aaron Ekblad. And that's it. Any goalies that are worth it? Probably not. Oh, there's a 4-star one then, Aaron Feeblecorn. Oh, Lee. Top 5 player. He's got 5-star green right now. That's probably not going to hold up. All right, so we're in game 6 in New York. We won the last game in New York, and that was 2-1. We were on the verge of letting this series slip away. Now we're on the verge of being eliminated by the 8th seed New York Rangers. Oh, come on, guys. Please. Please win this one. First period. 1-0. Oh, Jesus. Here we go again. Brad Richards scores. Come on, guys. Have an answer, please. Second period. 1-1. Eric Stahl scores on Henrik Lundqvist. We're going to go 30 seconds at a time on this one. Oh, there we go. Holy shit. Come on, guys. Oh, no. Gleason scores. We need to score one. Oh, no. Zuccarello, are you fucking kidding me? Come on. Come on. Get one more before the 5-minute mark. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sim the period. I don't care. 4-2. Who gives a shit, you fucking waste of fucking time? God damn it. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not pissed off about that. Fuck. Fuck. Are you kidding me? He said good job. That's bullshit. We had that series. That pisses me off. 8th seed fucking New York Rangers take us out. What a load of shit. Anybody tell that I'm fucking upset about this? Let's see who wins the fucking Stanley Cup. Ah! Ah! That pisses me off. New York Rangers win the fucking Stanley Cup. Are you goddamn kidding me? Are you kidding me? And the Americans won too. The Rochester Americans win. What a load of shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. My god. That pisses me off so much, guys. Fucking Christ. Alright. I'm going to have to cut it off there, guys. We're going to be pretty much wrapping up our marathon day here. I think what we'll be doing is maybe one more episode. It'll bring us through the draft. It'll bring us into the re-sign phase. We'll re-sign some players. And I think we'll leave it at that. Alright, guys. This is the second last episode of this. One more episode. So stay tuned for that. For now, I'm Target Audience. You guys have a good one.